and today we are getting ready to take myself on a date. So just as much as you would want to take your significant other on dates, why can't you do that for yourself? And not changing that standard for anybody. Girl, you're wasting your time. It just shows like, girl, I really care about you. I really care about you. I'm looking at my mirror. I really care about you. What is up and what is popping, YouTube gang? It's your girl, your fave, Maya, back at it again with another video, idio. And today we are getting ready to take myself on a date. Today we're gonna get into a little bit of self-love and I'm super excited, y'all. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is my hair while I talk to you guys a little bit about self-love, since this is a different type of video. Now usually get ready with me's for dates are obviously with your significant other, but today I thought I would spice it up and get ready to go on a date with myself. And you guys may think I'm crazy, but doing this has honestly changed my life and I'm going to tell you why. But first, let me show you the wand that I'm going to be using to curl my hair. The wand that I'm using is a 32mm curling wand from Duvolle. I'm excited to show you guys how this curls my hair because you guys always ask me, how do I get such a beautiful body wave? And Duvolle is going to show you exactly how to do that. So I, of course, always have a coupon code for you to use to get some money off. So make sure to look for that in the description below. My coupon code allows you to get 70% off of this amazing wand that's retailed at $95 that you can get for under $30 if you use my code. Now, the work that this wand does definitely speaks for itself, so just watch how it gives me a beautiful and flawless curl throughout this get ready with me. So again, Duvolle has blessed me with this beautiful curling iron. Thank you, Duvolle, and huge shout out to y'all because when I say my curls used to drop so quick and then I started using this and it kind of changed my whole curl game. So just stay tuned to see how my finished hair turns out. If you guys want the details on this hair, then go ahead and click the link below and I'll have that link down there. So on the topic of self-love, I feel like, you know, like said by many people, how can self-love come from anybody but yourself? It can't. You feel me? So when I really got serious about my self-love journey and my discovery of self, I realized like, this is about me, girl. Like, it's about nobody else but me. And it was okay to be selfish. For example, say somebody was like, oh girl, like, let's go out and it's Sunday and Sunday's my self-care day and Sunday's all about me. And I realized like, it's okay to prioritize yourself, girl. You're so involved in everybody else's life that you can't take time for yourself. So on this self-love journey, I really had to be disciplined on that because I would throw myself so much into the people I love's lives that like, I couldn't even breathe and I couldn't even take time for myself. So I had to realize balance, and balance is so important in self-love. It's not saying that, you know, you can't care about other people or you can't do nice things for other people, but girl, you have to have limitations and you have to do those nice things for yourself as well. So just as much as you would want to take your significant other on dates, why can't you do that for yourself? You feel me? And look at how this curling iron is just like, boom. So effortless. And what I like about this is the curl is like so shiny. The metal they use makes your hair so shiny, girl. Like, I just love it. But anyways, so yeah, like invest the same energy into yourself that you do with other people. And I think that's like a huge problem because especially with social media, you'll see somebody always trying to correct somebody always trying to judge somebody, and it's like, girl, if you're not putting that same energy into yourself, like your opinion is not valid. You feel me? Make sure, sis, on this self-love journey, it's about you. It's not about nobody else but you. So if you're doing your self-love journey for validation from another person, you're already on the wrong track because you have to get to a point where you're like, no, I want to better myself and I want to really learn about myself and love myself more. And that's when you start your journey, girl. Don't do it because you're like, oh, I want to be a better person for my boyfriend. Girl, self-love, not significant other love. You feel me? So I don't know, I've just been super excited about the journey that I'm on so far, just learning about myself. And I think that's been the coolest thing because there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn, especially at a young age. Like, I really don't know fully who I am, and it's okay to admit that because it shows that I still have growth. And I know that I have a long way to go and I'm not content with where I'm at. I'm grateful for where I'm at, but I'm not content because I know I'm going further up. So just, you know, spending time with myself, taking myself on dates, showing myself love on a daily basis has honestly changed my life. A lot of y'all ask me like, Maya, how are you so confident? It's just like, cause I love the woman that I am going to become. Don't get me wrong, I love the woman I am now, but the woman that I'm going to become, my future higher self, is so powerful that I just have such a deep love for who I am as of right now, because I know what I'm capable of doing and what I will do. And when you understand your potential, girl, you're not gonna put up with nothing that is below your potential. Like, you feel me? So I realize the places I'm going. I realize how much I have in me. And if anybody in my life is not aligned with that, girl, again, it goes back to my first statement. It's okay to be selfish, okay? So I feel like I've just like been rambling on, but do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? Like, it is okay to take time for you. It is okay to say no to somebody if it is benefiting you. It is okay if somebody drains your energy every single day and you tell them, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? We gotta set boundaries. We gotta set limits. Every time I'm around you, it seems like my energy level just goes down and my vibrations are just super low. So I just wanted to say, like, we gotta set some boundaries here. I love you to death, but I love myself more. And that's the real gag. And when you get to a place of valuing yourself, you're not going to accept anything less than you deserve. And I feel like that's what I'm at right now. Like, I am on such a elevated path that if you're not on that same type of time, or if you don't aspire to be on that same type of time, because there's a difference. There's some people who want to get to where you're going. There's some people who are above where you're going. There's some people who are on the same path that you are. But then there's people who don't even want to be on the same path. And those people who don't want to be on the same path and they're okay with being where they're at right now forever, those are the ones that have to go. Those are the ones that honestly have to go, because it's like, if I'm obsessed with self-growth and I'm obsessed with elevating and expanding everything I do, and you're just okay with being who you are right now, and you're just like, yeah, that's what I'm going to be for the rest of my life, we're not on the same time. You feel me? We're not on the same time. So it's honestly about learning about yourself, learning about your value, learning about exactly what it is you want, and not changing that standard for anybody. And that's the real gag. Do not change your standard for anybody, girl. I don't care who it is, how fine he is, how nice he is, how much money he got, girl. If he is not at your standard, do not change your standard for him, because your standard is your standard. Your standard should not fluctuate depending on, oh, well, this person might, whatever. If they're not showing you that they want to grow and they want to expand and they want to benefit you, girl, you're wasting your time. Listen, my good sisters, moral of the story is this. When you become serious about bettering yourself and loving yourself and learning about yourself, you're not going to put up with anybody who's not benefiting the path that you're on. So self-love may be a little bit hard and a little bit painful sometimes, because you got to cut certain people off, but it's like, it's because you love yourself more, and that is okay. Self-care and self-love is not selfish, okay? So just remember those words, y'all. So I'm just finishing up. I got the top of my hair. I'm kind of going for like more looser waves. Basically, my plan is I'm gonna go take myself out on brunch. I might take myself shopping, okay? Because I haven't gone shopping in a little bit. Besides, I'm lying. I just redid my whole house, y'all. So I keep saying let me stop. So I just redid my house, and that was honestly something I wanted to do for so long, because that couch, I had a red couch, and the color stressed me out. I'm not even joking. The color stressed me out. I would go in that living room, and my living room is beautiful, but the red couch stressed me all the way out. And it's spring, and it's supposed to be fresh and new, and I was like, listen, I'm redoing this. I'm going to buy a couch. I'm redoing this. So, like I said, I am a very much independent woman, thanks to y'all and thanks to God. So big props to God, okay. But I'm an extremely independent woman, so as I should be. And that just comes from not a place of arrogance, but a place of self-love. I know who I am. I know my worth. I'm independent. I've done it on my own through God and through y'all. So never needed no help. Word to little baby. Stop, I keep getting off track. But yeah, I was like, listen, I can't with this color no more. So I went ahead, I found a beautiful couch that I've wanted for so long. Like, this was the original couch I wanted, but I could not find it anywhere. But I ended up finding it in Georgia, and it was everything. I knew that this was my couch. I knew this was the thing I've been waiting for. So I got it. I got a couple of decorations. Most of the stuff that I got though to like redecorate was either from my mom or I already had it and it was just in like a different place, so I kind of had to like rearrange some stuff. But I ended up redoing my living room. All right, y'all, so I'm back. My camera just died, so I don't even know what I was saying. But I ended up finished curling my hair, so this is how it looks like before curled or before combed out. I'll take a wide tooth. Oh my gosh. It's like how silky it has my hair. Y'all, I have this other, oh my gosh. Duvolle, baby. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is literally beautiful. If y'all want these beautiful, beachy, just like bomb, big, voluptuous curls, get the 32mm curling one for $30. It's like $28, less than $30 for this beautiful, y'all. If I've ever promoted anything in my life, if I've ever, I'm not even joking, y'all. This has my hair so soft. I used a different curling one yesterday and my hair was so frizzy. That's how I know the plates that's on that is like bomb ceramic. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Thank you, Duvolle. I love how my hair turned out. Okay, y'all. Now it is pretty hot outside, so I don't want to go overdoing it with the makeup, but I probably just want to do like some concealer, eyebrows, lip gloss, blush, highlighter, and then some Fenty on the body. And I do want to wear this cute little red dress. Like at this point, it's Rona, and we really haven't been stepping out. So doing little fun stuff like this for yourself, it just shows like, girl, I really care about you. I really care about you. I'm looking at my mirror. I really care about you. Like, I just got to a point where I'm just in love. Like, and it's not out of a place of like vanity or being conceited, but I love the woman I am. You don't understand. This little girl inside me had to fight. So to see her in this light, it's just like, I'm so proud of you. And don't ever forget where you came from. Don't ever forget what you had to go through to get where you are. Because when you look back and you see how that girl had to fight, you see how that girl had to struggle, you see how that girl was depressed and she had a whole bunch of anxiety, but she overcame through God and through herself and through her belief of herself. It's a different type of love. It's a different type of love. So don't ever forget how you had to fight, and be thankful that that little girl had to fight. Be thankful that you powered through, girl. And I am proud of you. I am proud of you. If nobody has told you they're proud of you, I am proud of you, because I know you had to fight. I know you could have gave up. I know a lot of people could have folded in the position that you was, but you kept going. And you're here right now. And I'm proud of you for it. I'm proud of you, and I love you, and you need to love yourself just as much, baby. I love you. If I really believed in my heart, y'all know I'm bold, y'all know I say what's on my mind, y'all know I don't sugarcoat nothing. So if I truly believed that like there was people out there that just didn't have a purpose over their life, I would be like, yeah, there's some people, girl, that just have no plan and nothing going for them. But when I tell you, I believe every single person, I don't care who you are, where you came from, how much money you got, what ethnicity you are, I don't care about none of that. But what I do know is that I believe every single person has a purpose and a plan, because God does everything with a purpose. Everything. So he wouldn't have created you if he didn't have a purpose or a plan for you, right? So I sit here and I'm like, man, there's some people out here who don't even know that they have a purpose, don't even know that they have a plan over their life. So I'm here to remind you, if you forgot, remember today. You have a purpose over your life. There was times when I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing on this earth. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what my plan is. But as a little girl, I always had this desire to speak to people, to motivate people, and to inspire people as a little girl. So when God gives you a big gift and a big plan and a big promise, he doesn't reveal it all at once, right? So as a little girl, I'm sitting there like, man, I don't know what it is. I just love making people feel better about themselves. I love motivating people. So as a little girl, God planted this little seed inside of me saying, okay, I'm going to give you this desire and this love and this ability to speak to people, but I'm not revealing your gift yet. I remember being like 7 years old, 6 years old, sitting in front of a computer, y'all, sitting in front of a computer saying, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, never knowing I would have 335,000 plus people by my side by the age of 18 years old. So when I speak, y'all, I speak from my heart because y'all don't understand what I had to do to get here. It was planted inside of me, and every single day I had to work towards finding it. So God will plant something inside of you, but you have to find it. So I worked and I perfected my craft. I learned more about editing. I learned more about filming. I learned more about all this stuff that is connected to my promise. And as I did that, things start happening. Things start coming in. So God's going to bless the hands. Bless your hands that work towards that plan. If you're sitting there all day, not doing nothing, not trying to do, listen, I'm going to tell you how it is. If you're sitting there all day, it's like, man, I don't got no promise. I don't got no plan over my life. Like, I'm going to be a bum for the rest of my life. You're speaking that over yourself. So yes, that's exactly what you're going to become. But when you're like, man, what am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? And you find an outlet and you find a way to monetize that or maximize that or expand that, God is going to lead you. People think like they got to go through life alone. God leads you. God's there and he'll never forsake you. So I'm getting into a little speech, but I want y'all to hear me on this. I was never alone. As much as I felt alone, I was never alone, because if I was alone, I wouldn't be here right now. If I was alone, the depression would have took me out. If I was alone, the self-hate would have took me out. If I was alone, the anxiety would have took me out. So there was somebody there, his name is Jesus, that was watching over me. So when I speak, it's not from, oh, religious, this and that. No, there was genuinely a person there by the name of Jesus, a comfort there, a peace there by the name of Jesus that allowed me to keep going when I thought I couldn't. When I talk to you guys about self-love and my journey of self-love, I tell you it comes from a different part of me because I had to fight for that self-love, because there was a time when I looked in the mirror and I absolutely hated myself. So I think my self-love was so genuine and so pure and something that I needed so deeply, because I remember craving self-love. So when I got to a place where I can work towards that, when I got to a place in a season where I'm like, okay, I'm not stressing so much about this, I'm not stressing so much about that, and I was able to actually work towards self-love, man, the self-love was different for me. Because I said I had to fight for it. The self-love was different for me because it wasn't handed. The self-love was different for me because it's something I craved for so long. So I know there's a lot of women out there who relate to what I'm saying. You gotta get serious about loving yourself. You gotta get serious about valuing yourself. You gotta get serious about cutting people off who are not benefiting you. Because when I tell you, you have a plan, you have a purpose, you have a promise, and you just need to find it. You just need to work towards it. You just need to every single day unleash a little part of it. I'm a woman that will never settle, whether it's with a man, whether it's with a car I don't want, a house I don't want, a friend I don't want. I'm not going to settle for the happiness or the peace of somebody else, because it's my peace over your happiness any day. I don't care who you are. And that's the part that was hard for me to swallow. That was a really hard pill to swallow. My peace over your happiness. And I think as a people pleaser, as somebody who loves to encourage people and motivate people and inspire people, it can be easy to take away your peace for somebody else's happiness. But I had to self-check myself and say, girl, stop. Because at the end of the day, you're laying in the bed by yourself with your head down on the pillow. You wake up to pay your bills. You wake up to do your job, and nobody else is doing it for you but you. So you have to love yourself that much to set boundaries. It's not saying you can't do nice things, like I said. It's not saying you can't be a nice person, but set boundaries with yourself, because people will walk all over you if you don't. Okay, y'all, my camera keeps cutting off. Like, somebody just ended up calling me that I needed a call back from this company. Do y'all hear them? So I'm literally on hold, but I'm about to just do my lips and then put on some, I just put on highlighter, but I need some body shimmer. And then we can do our little outfit. I'm wearing this cute dress. This lip looks so cute. And of course, it's the Fenty for me. Summertime, you need some Fenty, girl. You need some Fenty. Put that right here. I'll put it all over, like, because when you go outside, this thing literally has you glowing. So, I got my dress in my closet. I'm going to show y'all before I put it on. and then some perfume, and I'm headed on this date, y'all. This makeup look is definitely super like just glowy. Ooh, let me spray some mist. I told y'all previous videos I love this. This lip combo is like bomb. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. It's giving. Face is giving. Hair is giving. Outfit is about to be giving. So let me go get my dress and my perfume, and we can wrap up this little get ready with me. Here is my cute dress. It is bomb. I think I got this from Princess Polly, but just so cute for a little brunch for myself or whatever. So I do want to do one more thing before we wrap this video up, and that's show you guys my perfume. I am using the Bombshell Intense, and it just kind of goes with like the vibe, you feel me? So, ooh, it's intense, you don't need a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you want more content like this, then let me know below. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next video. Bye.